What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today is Way Back Wednesday. Today we're looking at 2008 World Decks Round 3, and I think this is going to be the last time we actually see a video like this. I'm going to try to find a way how to record these games online so the pictures are better. But here we see a Call Energy going to the chat out. We see a Call getting 2 pip-ups. And Kitten is set turn 1, 2 pip-ups and 2 ball toy. And just like before, or like the other videos, down below will be a description where you can see a video of both these decks broken down and how they work and everything. Here we see Steven's advice for me, drawn 4 cards. We see a Cess Crystal go down Toxicroak and Middle Energy to Scizor and a pass. Alright, so let's see. We see a Claydol from Kenton, but he can't use it because of the Cess Crystal. It looks like Kenton's just going to opt to play Mimic here. Shuffle his hand into the deck and draw as many cards as I have here. Now, game 1 actually went to me because Kenton gets set up. Game 2, Kenton got set up fairly quickly and we went down here really easily. So hopefully game 3 is a little bit better. So my turn here, I think, let's see, I think Kenton just Mimic. I don't see his supporter in his disco pile. Okay, yep, I just took a little while to realize what was going on. They see a Toxicroak, a Scizor, Scizor, multi-energy, Celios, oh, never mind, Roseanne's research. Gonna search for maybe another Rogant and an energy maybe? Okay. Voltorb and electric energy, so that way we can get a Voltorb out and eventually blow ourselves up, taking a knockout. Now let's see, we see the Voltorb coming down, and we're gonna see a paralyzed poison. And hopefully flip heads and paralyze this Chatot. So, I mean, I can't really do anything else that turn. So, okay, a Crystal Beach coming down, and we see Paralyzed Poison not flipping heads there, doing 20 damage with the Poison 10. So, into Kitten's turn, we see Rare Candy and Empoleon. We see a Claydol coming down, and wow, Kitten is set up. By turn, what, is this turn 3 now? He has double Claydol, Empoleon, and Energy on it. It looks like he's going to Mimic once again here. Start setting up a little bit more. Here we see a Roseanne's Research. Let's see what he decides to get here. A Water Energy. And another Water Energy, so you can start powering up another Empoleon. Okay. And let's see, what else does Ken need here? He just needs to power up this Empoleon and start taking knockouts with Surf together. Okay, so yeah, he's going to go for double Water Energy. Maybe trying to get another Piplup, but I don't really see the point of it. You need to get this Empoleon powered up. And we see a retreat to the Empoleon. And Ken never attached to energy, I guess, technically, so that's why he kept on him the whole time. And we see 30 going down to the Voltorb. I kind of just predicted where the 30 damages were going to go. Yeah, 30 damage to Toxicroak, 30 damage to the Voltorb. If I don't evolve this Voltorb into Electrode, it will get knocked out, but I do have the Celios. And we see Ken like, no, never mind. That 30 damage is going to the Scizor. So we see Electrode coming out. Now the question is, do we have a lightning or some kind of energy? There we see a multi. Very nice. And now Q flip heads on paralyzed poison or not. Big question here. Let's see what happens here. Come on heads. Come on heads. Come on heads. There's a Cess Crystal. I'm debating where does it go. Oh man, just keep it in your hand, Squeaky. What are you doing? I decided to just play it either way. Regardless, and yes, we paralyzed this Empoleon. Take that Empoleon. Now let's see, does Kitten have a Warp Point or not? Here we see an energy go down to the Piplup. Here we see a Celios Network, probably searching for a Primplup. And or an Empoleon if he has a Rare Candy in his hand here. And nope, just a Primplup. But that's okay. Mainly evolving into Primplup's not that big of a deal. Kitten will need a Warp Point here, but it doesn't seem like he has one right now. And there's a pass from Kitten here. Now, do we have an energy to attach to this Voltorb? Here we see a Scott getting a Steven's advice. A Crystal Beach and a Roseanne's Research. And come on, do we have an energy not to blow this? Come on. Attach it to Electrode. There we go. We're going to knock out this Empoleon here. And nope, it looks like we're going for Paralyzed Poison. And oh my goodness, we flip another heads here. Take that, Ken. And here we see Ken play Castaway again. Crystal Shard. I forgot what it's already. Cess Crystal. There we go. A Celios and a Water Energy. Man, I guess I don't know why I didn't blow up that the Empoleon last turn. Maybe I saved him for the bench Primplup. Let's see what Ken has here. And does he have another Piplup or not? And he doesn't. So right now it has 80 damage on it. We see a Metal Energy go down to the bench Scizor. We see a Stevens going to draw 5 cards. Here we see another Krogan coming down. Here we see another Paralyzed Poison. Do we flip another heads or not? And tails. Alright, 110 damage on this Empoleon here. Here we see a Celios. Getting an Empoleon out. Okay. Maybe I'm saving the Electrode to blow up the bench Empoleon when it comes active here. I don't know, a lot of things could happen here, and I don't know why. Alright, so we see 30 damage going to Electrode and to the Scyther. Now, the bad thing about this is Kent next turn can send out that bench Empoleon and take a knockout. Here we see the Electrode come to the act spot here, and we're just going to blow up while we can. Not sure why I decided to do this. Maybe there's a play in my head. Maybe I was like, might as well get use for it. I don't know. I'm not sure why I decided to do it this turn. I should do that last turn for sure. To take out the Empoleon. But here we see a Castaway searching for a Cess Crystal. Psychic Energy. Nope, never mind. Yep, Psychic Energy. And what's the Porter? And a Copycat. That seems like a good play. Alright, so let's see what I decide to do here. I mean, I'm definitely blowing myself up. Yeah, blowing myself up here. Oh, maybe I can opt to do more damage, and I decided not to do that. Just let the Electrode get knocked out. Alright. Is that a Cess Crystal to the active? Huh, I always do that. Why do I always set Cess Crystal to Electrodes when now I can't use this ability? I don't know. Silly me. But here we see it looks like a rare candy Empoleon. Ken has 2 Empoleons ready to go now. Looks like Ken's just going to use his chat out here to actually take a knock on Electrode. Yep, I'm just going to knock out the Electrode with the Chatot. Alright, so my turn here. We could sit at the bench Scyther and knock it out, but here we set up the Toxicroak, Touching Energy. I mean, we could use the first attack here to just knock it out. Here we see Celios getting the Scizor down. And it's going to be, a close game here. The only bad thing about Empoleon, once they start getting up and going, how does Scizor Toxicroak take it out, really? And you really can't. So there we see Paralyzed Poison getting heads. You know, take that Kitten. Now it's 4 to 5 more prizes. Here we see Copycat from Kitten. Shuffles his hand into his deck and draws many cards as we have in our hand. And we see he puts a water energy or some kind of energy on the other bench Empoleon. I'm not sure which one that is. Maybe a Scramble, maybe a DRE. I can't remember what energies are in this deck right now. And let's see, what does Kent really need here? We see a Tauros. Can't use it because of Cess Crystal. I mean, he could put it down. I could have called Kenton on it, but like, Kenton, you already used it. It doesn't work. But it's okay. We see retreats in the Empoleon, and here we're going to see a Surf together. And there we go. Okay, oh no, his first attack, 30 and 30. And ooh, that Scizor the bench is getting really close to being knocked out. It has 80 damage on it. I think it only has like 90 HP if I remember correctly. Oh, it's not looking good here. Kitten can take a cheap price on the Scizor on the bench. He receives a retreat. We're going to see an X Scizor. And we got to flip heads here if I remember correctly. I can't remember how much it does. Here we see a Krogan come down. And we see a Celios Network. Get another Scizor ready to go. Alright. I think it looked like Ken was reading his card. And we see Tails, or maybe it has, I can't remember, but it has 90 damage on Empoleon, regardless if I flipped heads Tails. We still did knock out this Empoleon here, this massive Pokemon here with all this HP. Ken's turn, attaches water energy to bench Empoleon. So that way, if we knock out the Empoleon in the active spot here, Ken has another attacker. And, I mean, Ken looks like he's in good position now. And here we see a knockout on this Scizor, put 30 damage onto the Krogan on the bench. Here we see the Krogan come to active spot here. There we see a multi-energy. We see a Sableye coming down. And let's see, what else do I do here? Alright. There we see a Rose's Research, getting a Psychic and a Metal Energy. And here we see Paralyzed Poison. It looks like it heads there. Alright, nice. But Kentley immediately plays a War Point, and oh no, that's not good at all. Alright, so now this War Point, I have to decide who am I going to bring up. And I decided to bring up this Scizor here, which doesn't have a Cess Crystal, so now Ken can start using Clay Dolls, which is not good at all. But here we see a Night Maintenance, shuffle into Pokemon, I didn't even see who it was. Ken, you can't look through your deck when you play Night Maintenance, you cheater. Alright, so let's see what happens here. Can he even play his hand down to 6? There we see a Rare Candy Empoleon. Ken has 3 Empoleons now. And oh my goodness, how do we even take care of this? There we see a first Cosmic Power, draw on 1 card. Ken has another Cosmic Power because he has 2 Clay Dolls. We're in bad shape now. Ken, oh man, looks like Ken's probably going to win this game because, I mean, he has 2 Empoleons powered up. You have no real way to bring up that bench Empoleon with 120 damage. Here we see another Cosmic Power. Oh man, things are going down here fairly quickly. I think Scizor Toxicroak needs like a way to bring up Pokemon on the bench. But oh well. Alright, so let's see what Kent does here. He's going to treat to Empoleon. And we're going to see his first attack do 30. And 30 to Sableye. Kent goes down to 3 prize cards. Here we see a Cess Crystal. We see a Psychic Energy going down to the Toxicroak. I would actually like to retreat and just paralyze Poison. Here we see a Castaway. Searching for Roseanne's Research. And that's it. I guess we're out of Cess Crystals. And there we see 80 damage onto this Empoleon here. And let's see what Kenton does here. He could retreat, send up the bench Empoleon. There's he had an energy go down to the bench Empoleon with the 2 water energies already, so that one can use Surf Together now. And let's see what else happens here. There we see 30 damage onto the Sableye, take a knockout, and 30 damage to this Krogant. I should have probably have benched that Sableye because it just easily got knocked out in a free prize for Kenton here. But we will use Scizor to knock out here. We see it's Copycat. We need to draw into a Toxicroak here. If we don't, we're in a bad situation here. We'll just give another free prize to Kenton, basically. There we go. Do we draw the other Krogant or Toxicroak or not? And it doesn't seem like it. Nope. But we see a knockout on the Empoleon here. So on to Kenton's turn, we see a Shadow come up at the X spot. We see an energy go down to the Empoleon. We see a Night Maintenance get back Empoleon to water energies. And oh man. Okay. So Ken's going to set this Empoleon. Let's see what he decides to do. Does he just do 30 and 30? Does he do the second attack? I mean, 30-30 seems good, because that way Ken can surf together for the next turn. Yeah, 30-30. And all Ken has to do next turn is surf together, and he wins the game here. He has 1 prize card left. Here we see a Roseanne's Research. Not really sure what I'm even looking for. Here we see a Scizor coming down. And maybe just we're gonna treat Krogant and just paralyze Poison. Okay, Tails. And there we see a War Point. And there we go. Kenton has the game there. Best 2 out of 3. Kenton did win. We did win the first round. Kenton won the second round, and Kenton won the third round. But like I said, I'm going to try to find a way to actually play this. I think I'll play, or TCG own one, or play TCG. I'm not sure which one has older decks. I know supposedly one of them has older decks, and if I can find out there how to get those working, we'll start using that instead, because that way we can interact with the cards more. They're actually blown up. I know a lot of people have asked for that. I'm just not really capable of, I just don't really know how to do that, I guess. How to blow the pictures up while doing this. So I'm going to try to use Play TCG or TCG1. I'm going to see which one is better. But hopefully next week we'll see that. And maybe, what year do you want to see next week? I mean, with playing online, we'll have access to every card in the game. So if you want to see certain years, let me know. Put that down in the comments down below. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Alrighty, bye.